Welcome to Unapologetic Plays. This is less of a playthrough and more of a visitation to one of the giants in gaming. Dark Souls is well known for its difficulty and it can be unforgiving at times. During this playthrough, I will be using no summons, no help, just my wit. I wanted to answer one question while I play. Why have games lost that feeling, that sensation that once you succeed at something, it's almost as if you've gained the world in return? In today's episode, I will be faced with two challenges: ringing the first bell and ringing the other, the second of which proving to be more difficult than I had anticipated.
Edition, but Dark Souls just has a way of kind of staying timeless. Like, I get on the game and I'm like, yeah, the graphics aren't great, but
is your fate.
Somehow it still holds up in a way, you know what I mean? And I've played the original probably in 21 or sometime like that, and it also kind of held up in like a, you know, in a classic game way. Which, are these old enough to be called classics? I don't know. Let me know what you think. But nice. Nice. Got a key. I can see much better now. So I do want to give the Asylum Demon a shot, like no weapons. Or no good weapons, because there's a bonfire right here. Who cares, you know? I don't know if you guys, it's happening to you guys too, but my phone, like every time I open a keyboard, it's just freezing. But yeah, I think we're gonna give him a shot. I'm gonna consider this not impossible, but too hard for me to do. So, let's get out of town. I never realized
Look at my health. Oh my goodness.
how hard that was, because that was like my first time ever trying that. But that is awful. And I know there's people that's done it before, but maybe there's a better strategy than just going in there with your broken sword, but I don't know.
An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Nice. Round 2. Yeah. This is so much better. Oh my gosh. Nice. Asylum Demon. Okay, forgive me. Asylum Demon is... It's like a... You know, it's kind of timeless, because they do reuse the Asylum Demon over and over again throughout the Soul series. But I think that it's a good blueprint for a boss design, because it has a good move set. It keeps you on your toes. And this is what I was talking about earlier. You can see that, like, it just has a timeless, you know, look to it. It's beautiful, really, to be honest with you. And I feel like I might go on a little tangent here, but I feel like games may be losing some of their magic simply because they have started to cross a boundary or cross a line where they are too beautiful in a way, where, you know, Dark Souls 1 is just beautiful because, not because it's old, but because it's just kind of timeless, you know? I think that we're gonna get some, we're just gonna go to, we're gonna do that, yeah. Endurance and Vitality.
And in this, I'm just basically saving you guys the headache of having to watch this run back again. I know that if you're watching this, you've probably done it, and it's basically just killing hollows, picking up items, and, you know, getting scared by a dragon on a bridge. So, simple.
If you didn't know, to check to see if they're mimics, which, not trying to cause any spoilers, but this game's been out since 2011, so, but depending on which direction the chain is facing would tell you if it's a mimic or not. So the Black Knights down here, it's risky, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Oof. Is it worth it? He has a lot of health. I would have to... Yeah, it's worth it. A couple more parries should do it, I hope. I can't even see his health bar anymore. Gosh, that's like 5 in a row. Oh. This is where I run.
Quiz time. Do I make it out or do I die?
I thought I was gonna... So I played Dark Souls 2 as well this year. And I thought the fog wall was not gonna let me through. I'm going to use the pansy strategy here. And let me know if the music is too loud. Because this is pretty loud for me, so... Alright, now let's fight him, for real. Slam down, roll in. Bad idea. Smack. Roll. Smack. Smack. Got 2 hits in there, that's nice. Ooh, the tracking is crazy. Okay. I'm more worried about falling off the edge. Can't see anything. Don't get greedy. Okay. Sick. Get away from that door before the other.
Ah, hello.
Hey, Solier.
You don't look hollow. Far from it. I am Soler of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
So I just had to touch on this moment. When it happened, I necessarily didn't notice it, but this is literally why Dark Souls combat is so good. There is beauty and simplicity here. So, two guys in the stairway basically poking at me with shields, and then two guys with arrows shooting at me from the bridge. This is just management, you know, using barrels as cover and taking them out one by one. This is just, it's beauty and simplicity. That's the best way to describe it. Does everybody else love this sound as much as I do?
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
This is another fast-forwarded section, just getting the Firelink Shrine shortcut for the Gargoyles.
If I would like to join.
Can you believe I beat the Gargoyles on the first try? Yeah, me neither.
So this is gonna be difficult.
What about the second try? Yeah, not even close.
Oh no.
This is me.
Okay, cool.
All I had to do was equip a taser?
All right. There we go.
With the first bell down, my confidence was at an all-time high, until I realized I had two more obstacles in the way.
Wow, we're back down to... Oof. Forgot about that. Nice. Alright, up here we need to... Okay, they're all just stuck. So, should I just... Oh, that's a good idea. Wow, combo. I did not see it just because I was so focused. So.
Do y'all really want to see me run through here?
Probably have to be like hamburgers. I love hamburgers. Wow, we're back down to, well, I don't know. Hold on, let me beat Gaping Dragon and I'll think about it. I'll grab. You said what? Oh, yeah, right. Exactly. I'm still hitting him. Hell yeah, finally. Yeah, I do. Better than anybody, trust me. Hell yeah, they are. White one? Yeah, it is. It would work. Cool. Anytime. Good they do. They're, you know, unique. If I was like streaming through an outside service on the console, like with a capture card and stuff. Oh god. Okay, that makes sense. Wow. One hell of a way. Bro, get out of the way. I'm dead. You bastard. Figure out how to get behind. Oh. Mistakes were made, I guess? Geo, come here. I'll let y'all watch the cutscene. Okay, sick. Are you? Go. Wow. Hello, Quelaag. You're so sweet for inviting me.
36 damage? That's it?
I do no damage. This is ridiculous. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Quelaag. Don't screw me. Wow. Boss fights take so long. I'm receiving a phone call. Okay. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm locked in. I'm sorry, guys. Now. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that took way longer than it should have. But thank you. Guys, it's time to ring the bell.
So that is part 1 of the visitation of Dark Souls 1. Thank you guys for watching, and be on the lookout for part 2. These were all streamed on Twitch at UnapologeticPlays as well. So come join me on Wednesdays. I'd love to have you. Thank you.